Welcome to another epic tale. One girl must travel through a deadly forest and guide lost spirits to restore balance to a destroyed village. This is the tale of Kenna Bridge of Spirits. As always, beware of spoilers and enjoy the story. Meet Kenna, a young spirit guide who travels to an abandoned village in search of the sacred mountain shrine. On the way to the village, she confronts a powerful masked spirit who reveals himself to be the cause of recent corruption in the forest, forcing it to decay and unleashing deadly monsters on the land. In this world, deceased people can remain between the physical and spirit worlds if they are traumatized or feel unfinished. The task of spirit guides is to understand their difficulties and help them to move on. Kenna, being a spirit guide, insists that she can help his spirit move on, but he refuses and leaves. As she heads deeper towards the village, she meets a small black creature in the forest. While initially scared of Kenna, it soon warms up to her. Soon after, a lot more of these small creatures come out of hiding and greet Kenna. These small companions are called the Rot and help Kenna throughout her journey. As she greets her new companions, the spirits of two young children, Saya and Benny, come out of hiding to meet Kenna. The two ask for help to find their older brother who is trapped deep in the forest. Kenna agrees to help them and goes to the village with her new companions. In the village, Kenna meets the spirit of the former village elder. He informs her that she must help the trapped spirits before being granted passage to the shrine. Kenna learns that the missing brother of the two children, Taro, is one of the restless spirits still wandering the forest. The elder tells her that people carve wooden masks to honor the dead. Placed in shrines, these masks gradually return to dust, symbolizing the spirit's peaceful journey into the next life. The village elder gives Taro's wooden mask to Kenna. Using the mask, Kenna sees glimpses of what happened to Taro and the children before they died. She goes deeper into the forest to find relics that might lead to Taro. The children bring and introduce Kenna to an unknown huntsman named Rusu. He tells her that he failed to save the children. Seeing that Kenna is a spirit guide, he tells her that she must harness the power of the mountain to fight against the corruption. Kenna learns to feel the mountain's energy and draws its power to gain new abilities. Kenna continues to find more relics of Taro and the children as she gets closer to finding him. She finally finds him wandering the forest, but before she could do anything, the corruption overcomes him and turns him into a monster. After a hard battle, Kenna defeats the corruption that has overtaken him. Taro tells her that after a sickness killed their parents and spread throughout the village, he took his siblings and sought help from Rusu, but they were told to return to the village. On the journey back, Taro witnessed the explosion of the mountain shrine. Its impact had wiped out the entire village. As a spirit, he desperately searched for his siblings, but the corruption overwhelmed him. He blames himself for not being able to protect his siblings. Kenna tells Taro to forgive himself and that his siblings need him. As the children run up to him and he embraces them, the children give their thanks to Kenna and say goodbye as their spirits move on. Later on, in order to open a door leading to the shrine, Kenna seeks the village woodsmith. On the way, she encounters the spirit of the woodsmith's partner, Hana. She tells Kenna that the woodsmith, Adira, tried to use the power of the resources of the land to help the village, but something had gone completely wrong. Kenna uses Adira's mask to see visions of what happened to Hana and Adira before they died. After Kenna finds relics of Adira's memories, she finally comes across Adira atop a tower, only to find her overwhelmed by the corruption and turned into a monster as well. After managing to defeat Adira, She learns that Adira and Hana had discovered how to focus the energy of the mountain within the village heart, but it had started to fade. When the sickness began to spread throughout the village, Hana left to search for food and supplies, but never returned. To help Hana find her way home, Adira built a tower and put the village heart at the top of it. However, as she was getting to the top of the tower, the mountain shrine exploded, wiping her out. Hina tells Adira to forgive herself, and that the work she built with Hana would forever be a part of the land. Adira and Hana embrace, and their spirits move on. To reach the mountain shrine, Kenna attempts to help the last and most powerful masked spirit. Once again using the mask of the restless spirit, Kenna sees glimpses of the events before his death. It is revealed to be the former village leader Toshi. Kenna tries to help him, but his corruption overpowers her. Kenna is thrown into the spirit realm where she wanders looking for a way out. She comes across a young version of herself looking for her lost father. As she tries to help her, a doorway to the physical world opens, and Kenna manages to escape. The village elder tells Keen that Toshi is different from the other spirits. Kenna goes on a quest to defeat all the corrupt monsters in the forest in order to weaken Toshi. After defeating everyone and finding more relics, she seeks him out, but he overpowers her again and takes control of the rod. She confronts him atop the mountain, where he fuses the rod with corruption to create a giant corrupted rod monster. Kenna takes back the rod and defeats the creature. Toshi tells Kenna that he sought answers after the village was overcome with sickness. The village elder told him that it was the natural cycle of the rod god and that they must find a new home. But Toshi refused.
We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering.
He confronted the rod god atop the mountain to inquire about the suffering inflicted upon his people. However, the rod god did not answer. Provoking Toshi to kill it and causing the explosion that wiped out the village and its inhabitants. Kenna tells Toshi to forgive himself, and as in the elder spirits move on.
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over.
After helping all the spirits, Kenna bids farewell to the rot. The rots all group together and they are revealed to be fragments of the rot god. The rot combines to restore the spirit of the rot god while Kenna meditates on the mountain shrine as everything is in balance once again. If you enjoyed this video, check out these other stories on the channel and be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for new content every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in another epic tale